It's Friday at 5 p.m. You can't remember what you actually did this week. You know there were wins and losses, but they've blurred together. You'll start Monday from the same scattered place, reacting, not steering. Today we're going to show you a 15-minute workflow that turns a 5-minute voice memo into your structured weekly review, wins, misses, top 3 priorities for next week, and the blockers you've been avoiding. This is workflow 10 of 10. This is the one that compounds all the others. We're the Cynked team. We help everyday humans and small businesses get real value from AI. The kind that compounds, not the kind that gives you another tab to manage. This is Beyond the Prompt, Episode 10, the finale. Here's the trap. You had a full week. Meetings, decisions, launches, one difficult conversation you keep postponing, a customer that went quiet, a milestone you hit, another that slipped. By Friday afternoon, all of that has blurred into a single fuzzy impression. Busy, tired, some good stuff. Then Monday arrives. You open your laptop. You scroll your calendar backwards trying to remember where you left off. You start reacting to whatever inbox item is on top. The week you just lived doesn't feed the week you're about to live. That's the loss. The problem isn't memory. It's that you never processed the week you had. 5 days of signal turns into 5 days of noise. The fix is 15 minutes on Friday afternoon, talking, transcribing, prompting. Then you own the week you just had, and next Monday starts steered instead of scattered. Here's the workflow. 4 steps. Step 1. Open a voice memo. Talk for 5 minutes about the week, wins, misses, surprises. What's still pending? Unstructured, whatever comes out. Step 2. Transcribe it. Your phone will do this, or Otter or Claude itself if you upload the audio. Step 3. Paste the transcript into your AI tool with the Closeout prompt. Step 4. You get back a structured weekly review, next week's top 3 priorities, and the part that earns its keep, the blockers you've been avoiding. Let's run it. It's Friday afternoon. We're using a tool called Friday Box. Think of it as a voice memo to review workspace that keeps every week's closeout in one longitudinal record. This is week 24. 23 previous closeouts are in the archive on the left. Today's voice memo is at the top, 5 minutes and 11 seconds, a founder talking through the week, an internal tool crossing 400 monthly active users, a dashboard redesign finally live, a contractor conversation that keeps getting pushed, a Monday API integration kickoff. The transcript is already done. The phone handled it, ready to send. Step 2. Paste the transcript into your AI tool with this prompt. The prompt asks for 5 specific things. Wins, what worked, what to do more of. Misses, what didn't land without self-flagellation. Lessons, max 3, ranked, next week's. Top 3 priorities, in order specific, make progress on the website is not a priority. And blockers I'm avoiding, the hard conversation you're not having, the decision you're postponing, the email you keep not sending, direct. And one constraint at the bottom, keep the whole output under 400 words. You'll reread it Monday morning. Hit enter. AI generates the review in about 30 seconds. Here's what comes back. Wins first. The internal tool hit 400 MAU, the first milestone of its kind. Do more of what got you here. The workshop at the conference landed with 3 warm follow-ups. The dashboard redesign is live, late, but shipped. Misses. The dashboard was 2 weeks late, a ship timing miss, not a quality miss. The healthcare client retainer has been silent 5 days, signal unclear, lessons ranked 1. When you delay a hard conversation, it eats attention for weeks. Everything else felt harder because that conversation was in the back of your head. 2. Post-pitch silence needs a scheduled follow-up, not wait and see. 3. You overscope on Fridays. Plan Sundays in or don't commit to Monday kickoffs. Next week's top 3. Sunday 2 hours in the API docs for Monday's kickoff. Monday 9 a.m. Schedule the contractor conversation for Wednesday. Monday 10 a.m. Email the retainer client with a specific question, not a checking in. And the blocker you're avoiding. The contractor conversation, have it Wednesday, under 400 words. Read this Monday morning. Here's the full prompt, copy-paste version in the description and in our free guide. 3 things make this work. First, the structured section names. Wins, misses, lessons, next week's top 3 blockers. Without them, AI gives you narrative. With them, AI gives you a document you can actually scan Monday. Second, the specificity instruction. Make progress on the website is not a priority. Force AI to make the priorities concrete. Without that, you get vague verbs. With it, you get scheduled actions. Third, and this is the one that earns its keep, blockers I'm avoiding. Direct. Without that section, AI won't surface the hard conversation, the postponed decision, the email you're not sending. With it, AI names the thing you've been circling. That's the section you'll read twice. Last piece, and the most important, this workflow stacks. Run it in the same Claude project as Workflow 2, the meeting action items, and Workflow 3, the follow-up loop. Now, your weekly review is informed by the actual artifacts of the week, not just your Friday afternoon memory of it. Do this for 6 weeks, just 6. What you'll have is a longitudinal record of what you actually do. Every commitment made, every decision taken, every conversation postponed, every priority set for next week, and whether you actually shipped it. That document is the most useful business document you'll ever own. Not because it's fancy, because it's true. And once you have it, you'll never plan a quarter or hire a role or close out a year the same way again. That's the compounding. That's Workflow 10, and that's the series, 10 workflows, 1 prompt each, all in our free guide Beyond the Prompt, link in the description including the Vietnamese version. If any of these workflows made your week better, tell us. If any of them didn't, tell us that too. We're building the next series based on what you actually used. Thanks for watching all 10. Now go have a good Friday afternoon. Talk soon.